CPA Dave Young is with us on Monday, April 15th, tax day.
That's right, we're finally here.
I bet you thought this day would never come.
It's true.
But here we are, and for some people out there watching, they have yet to file their income tax return. If they feel like they can't make it by the end of the day today, what do they do?
Well, today is the day if you either have to file or file for an extension. I want to emphasize the extension is just in order for you to file, not pay. So if you do have a tax liability, it needs to be paid by today. But if you need time to get all your information together, you can file for an extension.
All right, how do we do that? If we're going to file for an extension, and there's certainly a percentage of people that will, how do they do it?
Well, there's several different ways. You can go online for a free file on IRS's website. There's actually 12 commercial software carriers that have free software that you can use their software to file.
Okay.
You could actually just download the forms from the IRS and New York State, download them, make a PDF, and mail a check in. That's one option. You can go right to the New York State website and file an extension right online. That's another option. One option is if you have your own software, file an extension using that, or use your tax preparer now. Use that him or her, and he or she can file an extension for you.
Okay. The timely filing rule applies.
That's right. So that means if you get a penalty for not filing on time, and you get a penalty for not paying on time, so there's one penalty for each. So if you miss this extension, you will file. If you file late, you could get a penalty. So that's something you need to consider. So at least get this extension in quickly.
What if you're self-employed?
If you're self-employed and you make quarterly payments and you file for an extension, what we normally advise our clients to is take that first quarterly payment that is also due today and put that with your extension. That way, if you have money left over, you can roll it in from 2018 into 2019. If you're not self-employed, you'll have other things to consider. You're going to need whoever's filing an extension, you're going to need to know how much money you made, what your expenses are. You basically have to do a rough draft of your tax return to figure out if you're going to owe. You get all of that information together, so when you get that extension in, it's going to be accurate. You need to have a good estimate of your tax liability for 2018 to get this extension done.
Okay, and the other things you'll need to file the extension in terms of information are what?
Well, you want to make sure you have all of your information. You have to have your Social Security number, your spouse's Social Security number if you're filing a joint return. You want to make sure you've taken into consideration all the tax credits. Of course, this year is a unique year with all the different tax law changes. So my thing is you want to make sure you have a really accurate estimate of your liability. I would overpay because that money will get refunded to you. There's no penalty for overpaying. The government will give you that money back or apply it to your 2019 liability. There is a substantial penalty for underpaying, so keep that in mind. And if the government can also take the position if you file an extension with no money, it was not accurate, so therefore not timely filed. So keep that in your back of your mind.
Okay, so we've got it boiled down here. You can file for an extension today, but you must pay if you owe.
That's right.
All right, that's it for us. If you missed any of our conversation, as always, we'll share it online at rochesterfirst.com.